Page, Arizona is a great destination hub for your travels in Arizona. You have the opportunity to tour the very popular and beautiful Upper Antelope Slot Canyon, along with Horseshoe Bend and the Glen Canyon Dam. All these attractions are within 15 minutes of Page, so it's a great destination hub. Our stay in Page, even for one night and a day, was a highlight of our trip. This is Darryl
and Aaron
on Travel with D&E. Join us as we show you some of the fun and historical attractions surrounding the Page, Arizona destination hub.
Our epic Arizona trip started with us flying into Phoenix, where we immediately drove up I-17, Highway 179, and then Highway 89A to Page. We ate at Denny's and stayed the night at the Holiday Inn Express in Page. This was about a 4.5-hour drive. Note there are several attractions that we passed on our drive up to Page. First, as we drove up I-17, before getting off Highway 89, we passed the Montezuma Castle and Well National Monuments in Fort Verde State Park. Next, we went north on Highway 179 and passed by the Red Rock Visitor Center, the Bell Rock Trailhead south of Sedona, along with the Chapel of the Holy Cross.
Continuing north, we drove along Highway 89, where we passed the Wupatki National Monument and Sunset Crater Volcano National Monument, the Cameron Suspension Bridge, and the abandoned Anasazi Inn at Gray Mountain. We did visit these sites later in our trip out of our Sedona Cottonwood or Flagstaff hub areas. This was a beautiful drive, seeing lots of changing terrain, the red rocks of Sedona, the winding curves as we drove up through Highway 89A, and the remoteness of Highway 89 above Flagstaff. The next day we visited the Page attractions, then headed to the Twin Arrows Navajo Casino Resort east of Flagstaff, which was our next Arizona travel hub.
The first attraction we're going to talk about is the Upper Antelope Slot Canyon. This is a slot canyon that is sitting on Navajo land, formed by a long-term erosion of Navajo sandstone due to flash flooding. So during monsoon season, as the rain comes through, they accelerate through the slot canyon and basically carve and smooth out the area that we were walking through. It's a spectacular attraction. It is definitely a must go and see. It was one of the highlights of our entire Arizona trip.
The Horseshoe Bend Overlook is a horseshoe-shaped meander of the Colorado River located near the town of Page. The overlook, sometimes called the east rim of the Grand Canyon, is 4,200 feet above sea level, and the Colorado River is at 3,200 feet above sea level. Standing above the Colorado River at the edge of the Horseshoe Bend cliff is breathtaking.
The Glen Canyon Dam is an enormous structure that was finished in 1966, and it harnesses the power from the flowing Colorado River. The water runs through the turbines on the dam, which creates electricity and is released on the other side back into the river. The dam creates Lake Powell, which is over 25 million acre-feet of water storage capacity.
The Holiday Inn Express in Page was a really nice stay. We only stayed there for one night. The facilities were really nice, clean. It looked like they had been through some type of remodeling, as nothing really looked old or out of date. The breakfast buffet, as usual, at a Holiday Inn Express was fantastic and simple. You could tell Page is near Lake Powell, as there were a number of large boats on trailers staying in the hotel's parking lot overnight. We had a good stay at the Holiday Inn. It would be a good choice if you're in the area. We highly recommend a visit to Page, and take the time to go to the Upper Antelope Slot Canyon, Horseshoe Bend Overlook, and the Glen Canyon Dam while you are in or around Page. The videos here do not do any justice to the beauty, the different colors, and everything that you see going through these particular sites. If you like this content, go ahead and check out the rest of the Arizona trip videos covering our Arizona travel hub locations, including Flagstaff, Cottonwood, Sedona, Tucson, and Phoenix, and all the separate videos covering specific fun and or historical attractions. And please note, we do have more detailed videos covering each of the attractions in this destination hub. We hope you enjoyed this video on Page, Arizona and its surrounding attractions. Thanks for watching, and as always, we will see you in the next video.